I am at clinic. Every 5 weeks I go to clinic, and every single time I don't remember my password.
Commonly involved polymyalgia rheumatica. The two
I just attended noon conference virtually since I'm not at my primary hospital right now, and heading to afternoon clinic. So I just heard a rumor that this may be my last week in clinic, especially this clinic at the second hospital I go to, because we're in May, obviously, and next month is June, and in June, so the academic year for residency starts every July. In June, PGY 3s don't come to the hospital. I think this is a specific My Hospital thing. They give them the month of June off to study for board exams, to prepare for fellowship, and et cetera, whatever things need to be done prior to July. I honestly don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about that when I get to it 2 years from now. But because there is an entire class, a residency class, missing from the hospital, we have to pick up the pieces, I guess. And I guess what that means is not going to clinic and picking up the slack in the hospital. This was a rumor, though, from a fellow PGY1, so I don't know. But it's interesting, and I guess it would make sense because we're going to be missing like 20-something people, approximately. Weird, right? And I literally just promised a patient I would see her at her next appointment on June 7th. So I'm going to call her and let her know it won't be me, because she's not a big fan of teaching hospitals and she doesn't like to see different residents. So I've been seeing her last 4 appointments. I schedule it for the day I'm going to be here. And now I won't see her anymore. I'll call her. I just set up everything, opened up the computer, only to see that there are no patients scheduled for this afternoon clinic. So what does that mean? Can I go home? There are other clinics that I can go to help, but they're filled. Like, there's literally no other patient rooms we can use to see those patients because the rooms are full. Like, this is one clinic suite, and within this suite there are several patient rooms, and the other clinics are in other suites. So I can't take someone from that suite all the way over here to a patient room to see them here. That makes sense, right? The suites are in different parts of the hospital. They have different outpatient clinics throughout the hospital. So I'd be walking a patient very far away to see them here and then take them back to see the attending. All that to say, I hope I can go home. I just called the other resident scheduled to be in this clinic with me to be like, what happens in this sort of situation? Do you go home? Because he is actually a resident at this hospital. I'm just visiting this hospital, so I don't really know the rules and stuff like that. Don't remember the last thing I recorded, but I am out of clinic, clearly. I am watching video game gameplay because I'm a nerd. I had this whole schedule planned for today. There's a fire truck going by. When I came home, I wanted to work on my research paper. Applying for fellowships means that you should be published and published well. So working on a couple research papers, did that when I got home. I went through my medical Spanish book. I did a couple pages. I didn't finish the chapter. I wanted to, but didn't get to complete that. And then I edited one of the vlogs that I think just went up, one of them. By the time I'm recording this, I'm like, this right now is like 4 vlogs behind. But it's content is coming out. It keeps coming. It's not every day, but it's coming. These are the kind of days I like, where it is, where's my watch? It is 10 minutes after 5. I have completed everything that I wanted to do. You know those things on your to-do list that are like, I actually have to do this today? That's done. The sun is still, it's overcast, but technically the sun is still up. I have the evening ahead of me. I can do whatever I want. I can go back to the Spanish book, complete the chapter. I can do more work on the research paper. Right now I'm free to do whatever I want, and those are the days that I love. I started off the morning very busy. I did this and this and this, so many different tasks, and I love it. I love being busy. I think that's why clinic is not one of my favorites. It's a lot slower than the hospital. This was just a very productive day that can continue into a productive evening and productive night. Right now I'm chilling, but I still have the energy and the pump to keep going. You know when you're drained at the end of the day? I don't feel drained at all. I kind of feel like I'm high-key hypomanic right now. Someone asked me if I still take, several people from my Adderall video asked me if I still take Adderall. I took it for the exam. I took it for step 3. That's it. I guess in the video I came off as if I take it all the time, but the reason I took it was for test anxiety. If I'm not taking a test, then I let that ADD just run wild and I'm just task, do it. But anyway, that's it. I'm just gonna end the vlog now. I don't see the need to carry it on into the nighttime. Thanks for watching. Bye!